I don't think Allison's coming.
I hope there's not screaming in the background.
I can't hear anything.
My background. Okay. So we're starting on 2, I'm assuming, because we don't need to.
Yeah. They're not in the same order.
Confident that the true mean heart rate is between 45 and 105. Right?
So we're 90% confident. So it's the number 2, right? Or the second one?
Yeah. Oh, I remember this one. I bet a lot of people got confused with this. I see this as a dependent study because of the no-go.
So which one?
Number 3 is based on the go-no-go stimulus test. I said that was a dependent study because it's go-no-go. So there's like, it's no or go and no-go.
Okay.
Is that what you said? That was I'm still trying to make sure I get the studies right. Is that what you said, that it was dependent? I'm just curious because you have to know what kind of study it is before you do the questions, they said. And I found that to be true for a lot of questions.
Yeah, I did. It's the independent samples.
You did it as independent? Because I went and looked at videos and they all did dependent too. Because I wanted to make sure.
I think it's dependent because...
It's dependent, right?
No, there's independent because there's the females and then there's the males. It's 2 separate groups. It's not dependent. They're not like brothers and sisters. Or they're not like father sons. It's females and males.
The subjects aren't, but they're comparing the males to females go or no-go stimulus, aren't they? Isn't that what it says?
Yeah. So wait, what did you get for number 3 on the quiz? Which is number 2 review.
The third one.
The distribution is normal since
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No,
just start
oh, you
3.
are? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we just barely started.
Okay.
I put yes, the distribution of the mean of sample is normal since the data have been determined to be normal. Because the Q.
Yeah, that's what I put too.
Okay.
Yeah. So Allison, we're just on number 3 of the quiz.
Okay. Sweet. So I didn't miss a lot.
We just finished number 3. And Charlotte, you said you think number 4 is the independent samples or the dependent samples?
I put dependent and I looked it up and there was a couple of groups that said it was dependent, but I mean, I don't know if that's right. I just know that's what I guessed. That's what I determined. That doesn't mean I'm right.
Well, you can put dependent, I'll put independent, and we'll see at the end when we turn it in.
I say that all the time. Never quote me.
Yeah, same way.
Okay, what did you guys get for 2 and 3 then?
For 2, we are 90% confident that the true means between 45 and 105. And then number 3, we did the third one, which is the distribution of the mean of each sample is normal since the data have been determined to be normal.
Okay.
And
then we're on number 4.
Yeah, number 4. Shauna says she thinks it's the dependent samples, but I think it might be the independent samples, so we're just going to see at the end.
You're going by males and females, and I'm going by go, no go.
Yeah.
Because technically it's females and males, but they still are comparing the go, no go stimulus to males and females.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was dependent.
I think it's dependent as well.
Okay.
Don't quote us, seriously. Don't take our words for it.
So for number 5, I did the compute a 99% confidence interval. What do you guys think?
Hold on, I haven't read number. I was waiting for making sure everyone caught up.
Yeah, isn't it? If you have a higher confidence interval, then it'd be smaller.
Yeah, because then you're more confident, so there's less. The confidence intervals are smaller.
Yeah.
And then number 6, I got the 38,416.
Oh, what?
The margin of error.
So on number 5, what did you put?
You put that it's 99% rather than 95.
Produce a confidence interval with a smaller margin of error.
Yeah.
They're not, so we're figuring out, so how does that work again? If the margin of error is smaller, it's smaller?
No, since right now it's a 95% confident interval. If we go to a 99% confident interval, like we're more confident, and it's gonna shrink the
Margin of error? That's what I'm asking.
like, you're more confident, so the confidence interval is gonna be less. Like I don't know if I'm saying that right. Like you're 95% confident that it's between like.
Is it asking what confidence interval to use, or is it asking what you should do when you to get a smaller margin of error?
Yeah, it's saying what do you do to get a smaller margin of error?
Don't you use a bigger sample size? Wasn't that in our notes?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Under requirements, right? Confidence interval. Why can't I find it now? You can reduce the margin of error by increasing the sample size or decreasing the confidence level.
Oh.
Yeah, so isn't it,
So it's the first one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I highlighted.
The team balances of 90 rather than.
I would say yeah, it says increase sample size or decrease confidence level.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking it the opposite way.
What did you put for 5 on the thing? What was your margin of error?
That's the number 6 in the review, right?
That's what?
That was number 6 in the review.
Same one.
So I got the 38,416.
Whoa, how did you get that number?
For which one? Oh no, not that one. Number 5. The number 6 on here is the same as number 5. I got 1.96.
1.96, isn't that the level of confidence just by, oh, yeah.
This is how you do it. Because it would be, the square root of 4 is 2. Because there's 4 of them, 4 drive shafts.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at something else. I was looking at the next one. And the lower bound is the 998.040. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the right answer for 9, though. That's right.
Okay, I'm so confused. Where are you guys getting this information?
So, did you do the individual preparation?
Yeah.
Preparation. All of the questions are on the preparation. All you're doing is copying your answers.
Oh, and just pasting them on?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, and
I feel like these questions are like really familiar.
Have you done number 11 yet, Rachel?
hold on 1 second. I'm still putting in my
values. I just want to make sure I did that one right. It was number 8 in the homework. Or not the homework, the exam review.
the statistical hypothesis. Test the hypothesis.
I put P as listed.
Yeah, in the review it was B. P-value is less than
A.
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah.
And for 10, you got the last one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So much easier when I just have to put in what I wrote.
Right?
I know.
But I still want to check my answers. I put the third one for 12.
Yeah, that's what I got too. That there's a bell shaped, no outliers.
Yeah. Yeah, and 13.
Well, I put the second one. Why did you guys put the third one?
For ANOVA?
For number 12 on the text?
Yeah, so I put the second one. I just want to know why you guys put the third one, just so I know why I was wrong.
4 groups of 15, right off the bat.
So there's going to be a total of 60. So it's
They have 4
okay.
groups.
15.
How you know it's ANOVA.
Okay.
That's how you know it's yes. And then the rest of it is, you want the sample variances are nearly equal. That's important.
Okay.
Because that's the requirements, I think.
Okay, so was 13, was that a type 1 error?
Type 2.
It was type 2?
I always do it, like, you know that box they used to show us?
Yeah, with the
Right.
guilty, not guilty, and
Okay. I memorized that box because I could not do type 1 and type 2 errors properly. Type 2 is bottom left, or type 1 is bottom left, type 2 is top right. She accepted it even though it should have been rejected.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. Like ever.
And 14 is the top one. It's when you reduce the type 1 error, you increase the type 2 error.
Yeah. They go opposite direction.
So I got on this one I wasn't sure though. I put rejecting the null hypothesis, the last one.
Reject the no.
Mm-hmm.
P is smaller. I actually did the math. P is smaller than A.
Yeah.
He is 0.039, so reject. I love how they stuck that little line right there at the 0.05 level of significance. Sneak it in right there. Clever.
So this one would be the last one, right?
For number 15?
Yeah, the one sample.
Yeah.
Which one are we doing? Oh, which one was it on the thing? See, I'm getting all confused again now.
So it would be 15, right? But it's really question 16 on here.
No, we're off by more now.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at the thing because I have them written down on a different paper.
Yeah. So we're on question 16 right now, right? Like everybody's on 16.
So we said 16 was the one sample t-test, right?
16, you have 100 of each. So you have 100 males and 100 females. 2 groups?
I got independent samples t-test.
You did what? You got which one? Sorry.
The independent samples.
The independent samples? I didn't write anything down. Like I didn't mark that one. Did I just skip it? First time I've read it.
Well, wouldn't it be paired because you're looking at the differences of the means?
100 each, and they're comparing them. But the thing is that, like, John is not dependent on Sue. Do you know what I mean? So it's probably independent.
Yeah. It's only. I thought it was only dependent or paired, like when they're related. Like if it's a brother or sister, or like a mother and son, or like where it's.
So does that email one should be changed? Wait, which one was that? Okay. So does that mean number 3? No, not number 3. Number 4 should be different then? Because Allie and me put dependent. So does that mean now it's independent then?
I don't know. That
was number 4. These are all thinkers. Oops. Guess I'll find out when I'm done.
Yeah. So is it where it is unknown?
What?
Is it where the standard deviation is unknown?
Which number?
For 18 on the quiz.
Aren't we on 17?
I put known.
Um, 17, I put the last one, the dependent sampling. So if your brother so as to compare his academic achievement to his sister, then you have to include the sister in the study.
Yeah, okay, that's what I put.
My goodness, once members. I don't remember. Oh man. I gotta go back and find the margin of error, really. Which one was this for?
You don't have to. For 16. What's the number,
Yeah,
though?
Error for 16 on the exam stuff, which is also 19 on the quiz. I didn't write the margin. I just wrote the interval.
So I mean, you can do it this way. It might not be as exact, but you know, like I got D for 16. I just take the higher confidence interval and you subtract the smaller confidence interval, and you divide it by 2 because it's like finding the median of those two numbers.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to confuse you more. But I mean, for me, so I got 2.0245. So it'll be 0.024.
Or 25. If it's 4.5, it'd be 2.5, right?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I just looked up what it said on the data. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was supposed to keep track of that.
And then the lower bound is 11.168.
What'd you get for 22? I put independent.
What? What's independent?
22. Did you put independent?
Hold on, I haven't gotten there quite yet.
I was reading the study, so.
Oh wait, I didn't finish that.
Okay.
So number 19, it's that 2.0245 plus the lower bound. So it's 13.19.
For which one where? Which number?
13.193. So the margin of error. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, the margin of error is 2.025. I'm sorry, I was psyching myself out.
You're trying to confuse me. I think you're.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
No worries. I really have to put the decimals in. I don't remember having. Do I have decimals on my thing? Oh, maybe I do. I never looked. Oh, yes, I do.
So what did you guys get for 22? You said independent?
I use
Independent.
That's what I got too.
So glad I left all this stuff up. Phew. They were all different, so all the stuff's still in there. Oh. That one I put a Nova. 25 I put a Nova. Regroup.
Me too.
And thank you for reminding me F is the statistic. It's just a test statistic. I'm like, there's no T. So used to T. F is throwing me off.
Yeah. You get 7.978.
For what?
For 6?
26, the test statistic.
7.978, yeah.
And then 21, the p-value, 0.002.
Yes, and look how they changed 28. We just talked about this question. Remember how all of them said sufficient?
Yeah.
Well, there is sufficient, but I use the bottom one. There is another insufficient one on there. But it was wrong. I still didn't put that. It means at least one is different. So
So it's the third
Is
one,
that
right? Or the fourth one, the second to last one. So there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the mean bone density of at least one of the groups is different.
You're rejecting the null. Your A or your p-value is less than A, your level of significance.
Yeah.
You reject the null, which means it's insufficient evidence. I didn't do this one yet.
So is it that there's sufficient evidence to say that they're all the same?
There is insufficient evidence to conclude that the mean bone density of at least one of the groups is different from the mean bone density of at least one of the other groups is the wrong one, right? So it's supposed to be that you're saying there's no evidence to say they're all the same.
But wait, we rejected it though. The p-value is less.
The null says they're all
You reject the null if it's less, and if you reject it, then there's sufficient evidence.
Yeah, I'm rejecting that they're all the same. I'm saying there's insufficient evidence that they're all the same. It's the wording.
It's the wording that screws you up.
It always messes me up. That's why I read it twice or 3 times or sometimes 6 or 7 just to make sure. It trips you up sometimes. Cleverly written.
So which one are you saying it is? You're saying it's the second one?
The third middle one.
The insufficient that all are the same?
Yes, we have insufficient evidence that they are all the same. We're saying one is different.
So why don't we do the next one that says there is sufficient evidence to conclude that at least one of the groups is different?
Because when you reject the null, you say we have insufficient evidence.
Well, I
Isn't
have in
it?
my notes that if you reject it, then you have sufficient evidence. And if you don't reject it, then it's insufficient.
So we're supposed to put sufficient for my notes. I don't have my notes for that at all. I just have the formula, everything. I don't have that at all. I have no notes on that.
When you say the conclusions, if you reject it, there's sufficient evidence to say
That they are not the same.
Yeah,
You're saying it's the fourth one?
That's what I think. That there's sufficient evidence to say that there's at least one group is different.
Yeah, I probably should go grab my notes for sufficient and insufficient because I don't even have it written down. It's not even anywhere near me.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about it. So when you reject, it's sufficient, and when you fail to reject, it's insufficient?
Yes. At least that's what I have written down in my notes.
I'm going to trust your notes because they're similar to my own.
Fingers crossed, but don't quote me.
But I need to write it down because I don't have it anywhere on here at all.
Where are your notes?
Oops, I wrote it wrong. I actually wrote it wrong.
Oh, you did?
No, just now. I just did it again. Fail. I put fail to reject was sufficient after we just talked about this. It's been a really long week. Our family has had to clean their whole house for this appraisal tomorrow because we're refinancing the house. We found out our house was $20,000 more than when we bought it, and we paid off a significant amount on our mortgage. Finance this semester, and I'm like, you know what I should do? We should like refinance the house for a smaller loan then I have less payments to make, and I can actually start investing in myself, which would be nice. So yeah.
Well, good for you. So that's what you've been doing?
Yes, and all of us are so tired now. Like all of us.
Yeah.
We might all pitch in just to hire a maid.
All right, so for 29, I got the dependent samples test. Because like you have to use the one on the 90 day, you have to compare it to the one at the 14 days.
For 29?
Yeah.
29. Okay, I put independent sample. And then for the test statistic, did you get? I got 4.547.
I got 1.685.
Oh my gosh, you guys. What are you doing to me? I didn't get that far. I told you I didn't get that far.
Wait, the test statistics don't have answers for, they only have 1 point something
Well,
answers.
did you change the confidence level?
No.
Because the confidence level would be 90. It always has like pulls up as 95, but for this one, because the level of significance is 0.10, which means it's 95%.
It's 90%.
Or 90%, sorry. So did you change that?
Yeah, you have to change it on the thing.
So what did
inference.
you get, Shauna, then?
You guys did dependent or independent?
I did independent.
Does that like change all the data? Just for the record.
But the confidence interval, the only thing that's going to change is the confidence interval. It doesn't change the test statistic.
Okay. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. Because I had, what did I have on here? I had independent, but now I keep reading it and I'm wondering if it's dependent. Because they're all Heathrow.
Yeah, but they might
They're
all
all
be,
different. They're all Heathrow.
but she's taking the prices on day 14, and then she's taking the same flights on day 90.
So they're independent.
So they're dependent.
That was right. Independent is correct.
You're comparing this one flight at Heathrow Airport from, let's say, let me find the thing. So like on day 14, you're going from Heathrow to Amsterdam, and the price is $114.29. But on day 90, the price is $132.59. So I mean, it's the same flight. It's just a different day that she's looking at it. So they're completely dependent. Because it's the same flight. You're just saying what day.
So I should have done this on dependent instead of independent?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? Crap. Then I will. Give me 1 sec. Let me just copy it.
I got the test statistic of 1.67.
I did not have that. And I didn't have hers either. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it again.
Okay. Paired sample. So, okay. Oh my goodness, it froze. No! What are you doing? It froze. How am I supposed to know the answer to anything? Okay, well, it froze. I can't even switch tabs now. And I was just going to go back and see what it said. Of course. Really? It won't even close. right, self-pose people. Task manager.
I'm submit the test real quick and see how we did.
How'd we do? I have to open all this again. It froze. Very upset. Please say it's still in there. Recovery. Yes, let's do that. I like that.
No, it didn't let me do it.
It won't let you submit?
No, I submitted it, but apparently like my computer froze and it says there's a problem with your attempt. It might have already been submitted. And it says check your quiz submissions.
Oh my gosh.
So it says that I've submitted it, but it won't let me look at the answers that I submitted.
So my stuff froze and then your stuff froze. So Allison's the only one that knows what's going on.
Now I like don't want to submit it because I know my computer's gonna freeze. Maybe Rachel, go to quizzes and then click on submissions on that quiz and you can pull it up.
I did. It won't let me pull it up. It just says you can start it again. Wait, hold on.
Oh, really?
Wait, let me click the down arrow that's located at the right title.
For the test statistic for dependent prepared, I got 1.657.
What?
I know.
How am I getting that wrong?
I told you it was different. I don't even know.
Okay, so you put the two. Did you do the 90-day first and then the 14, or did you do 14 and then 90?
Hold on. I
Oh,
did.
we got a 90%.
Hold on. Am I supposed to do it one way and then another way? Does it tell me to do that? Does it say group 1 is this and group 2 is that? Or no?
Sure. Let me see.
I did.
Pretty sure it was 14 and then 90.
I did 14 and then 90.
And then which did you do it in the 2 sample?
In the dependent samples test. Yeah, the paired.
The paired?
Yes. So confusing. Hope we did that right.
So far we only got 13, 18, and 23 and 24 wrong.
Okay, say that again. 18.
We got 13, 18, 23, and 24 wrong.
What was 13?
I know that.
13, I committed a type 2 error.
That's what it says on the thing, the little, what's it called? The little chart they have. Okay. Okay. What did we do? What happened? What did we do? We rejected? We rejected it. And we shouldn't have. Is that what happened? Okay. So that's type 1 then, right? I didn't look at my notes. I just wrote what I wrote on here.
So what was the other one that we missed after 13?
18.
Number 18.
Okay, let me look.
What did you have?
Probably good.
What did you have for that one, Rach?
Number 18.
Yeah. Which one's this one? Okay.
I had where it's known.
18, I have of the 4 types of confidence intervals listed below, which one is appropriate for this situation?
Yeah, and it's the third one. Confidence interval is known.
And you got it wrong?
Is known.
I
Yeah.
put unknown.
I put unknown too.
I had unknown on my paper,
Wait,
but I thought you guys said it was known, and so I changed it to known.
Oh, yeah, I had unknown. What were the other ones? 23, you said?
I had 23 and 24 wrong.
Okay, well, I had negative 423.238 for 23. And I had 5417.336 for 24.
That's what I had.
I do decimals.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I didn't do the decimals.
I don't know why we have such a hard time with that.
We do so well with decimals in our group.
I know.
Well known for messing up on that. So fail to reject is insufficient.
What?
All right. Fail to reject is insufficient. My answer. There's insufficient evidence to conclude that there's no difference. I'm supporting the alternative, right? The last one, 32. That's what I put.
32.
Yeah, that's what I put, but I want
that there's sufficient evidence to include that the difference in mean cost is, yeah, it's the second one.
you put which one on 32?
The second one, the sufficient evidence to conclude that there's a difference in the mean cost of tickets purchased 14 days in advance compared to 90 days in advance.
So we're rejecting the no, supporting the. That's
Yes.
what I'm asking. Am I doing? I was messed up on sufficient. They're both worded the same at the end. It's not at the beginning. Okay, sufficient evidence. Got it. I hope, man. Those are zeros and they're 0.5s. Ugh.
Okay, we'll go. Yeah.
So 30, 31, and 32 are all wrong. It is not sufficient evidence to conclude.
Right.
Which one did I put then? Which one did you say?
I said the second one.
I said the second one for 32.
There is a difference.
I put the second one. Oh my gosh, that's my bad. Which one was 31?
31,
Value, yeah.
0.096.
That's why.
Okay, and then what did you get for 30 then?
1.685.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish we were allowed to take the unit test together.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Scared to take the test at all.
Did
Right.
you guys do good on the first test?
I got like a B plus on the first one.
Oh my
I
gosh,
got
I
the
didn't
same thing.
answers.
You what?
I didn't write down answers. What are all the answers again? Oh my gosh.
All right, so the second one, number 2 is the second one. We are 90% confident.
Yes, that the heart rate's between. I did that one.
Number
then it's the
3 is yes, the distribution
The
is
third
the
one.
third one.
Okay.
Number 4 is the third one as well. Using the
4.
independent samples.
Independent.
Yeah. Number 4, difference in using independent samples. Number 5 is
90.
obtaining balances of 90 rather than 30.
Margin of error was because I closed all my stuff. So
1.96 is the margin of error for number 6.
6 times 1. And then it was, what was it again?
For which one?
Lower bound.
Is 998.04.
And 1001 and something.
1001.96.
And then that one, I forget what that one was. So I write it
Number
down.
9,
38,000.
no, it's 38.416. Was that a point? Or is it 31,000?
No, it's 38.
38,000,
And
yeah.
then the alternative's less than. P is less than. Oh, yeah, that was 4. And it was that one. That was yes.
The third one, number 13.
1.
This one was a type 1 error.
13 was type 1. 14 was what?
14 is the first one. By reducing type 1, you increase type 2.
Then I rejected the no. I don't remember what I did for that one.
For number 16 is the independent samples t-test. 17 is the last one, the dependent sampling. Whether you have to do the same.
That's right. 18 was.
And for 18, what did we decide? It was the unknown.
Unknown, that's right.
Okay.
What I put for 19 or any of these, I don't have it written down. I just kind of.
Yeah. So 19 is 11.168.
7.
11.168. And then the lower bound
For 20.
For 20? For 20, it's 11.168. And then 20.
Yeah. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah, I've got that. I didn't know if you said the wrong one for Shauna. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, so 19 is 2.025.
Say that again.
19 is 2.025. And then 20 is 11.168. 21,
11.
11.168.
You're cutting out a little bit, so I'm so like, okay, so 20 was what again?
11.168.
I think I wrote that wrong. Like, I think I did it wrong on my actual doing the question. And I'm using this to study.
Yeah, so 19 is 2.025, 20 is 11.168, and 21 is 15.217.
217. Okay. 22, we put
The independent samples. And then then I got 23 and 24 wrong because I didn't do the decimal points.
That's right. It was like negative 423.238 or something. Oh, please say I still.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
What was it?
Negative 423.238.
I did remember that one.
You did. And then 24 was 5417.336.
That's right.
Okay.
That looks. This is what I get for not writing it down. That was terrible.
Shame on you, Shauna.
25 is a Nova.
Yeah, that one was the big 4 group.
26 is 7.978.
The p-value was 0.0.
0.002.
And on this one, I was confused, but I figured it out. What was it? This was the sufficient.
Yeah, there's sufficient evidence to conclude that at least one group is different from the mean. So it's the second to last one. It's the fourth one.
Okay.
And then 29 is the dependent samples test.
What was 30?
30 is 1.685.
1 point something something. That's all I remember.
Yeah, 1.685. And then the p-value is 0.096. And 32 is there's sufficient evidence to conclude that there's a difference in the mean. It's the second one.
Because I had insufficient before, which is why I think I got that wrong. But it's sufficient.
Hold on, I'm going to resubmit this to make sure it's all right.
Okay.
Just double check before.
I need to like make a big note on my notes about the sufficient and the insufficient. I don't want to get messed up.
100%.
Hey! Go team, go! And I really wish we could take the test together a lot right now.
That would be so nice.
Even if I only got to submit it once, I would still really rather.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good luck, you guys.
Yeah.
You too. Hope you feel better, Allison.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.